Welcome everyone to our episode 61 of our section Drops of Wisdom of David Ortegab podcast. We are going to discuss today the book Big Potential by Sean Acor, and we are going to talk about success, definition of your success, and redesigning what does it mean, and encompassing all the things that you need in order to achieve long-term success. What are the ingredients? How do people really achieve long-term success? And what are the differences between just being an individualistic person or egoistic person that thinks that the success is just by him or herself, and including all of the people that you need in order to really achieve what you want in your life. So we are going to speak about what does success mean for you. First, you need to have clarity about what is the definition that you have in your mind. We have been influenced to think that success is an individual task that is praised mainly for the kind of material wealth and professional accolades that you accumulate. However, there is a more compassionate and unified way of thinking that defines success as the potential that amplifies our skills by helping others to achieve their higher version of creating and thriving in a reciprocal loop. So creating these reciprocity loops of helping other people and giving them the tools so that they achieve their higher version is what really going to help you to connect with a much broad definition and much broad expansive way of succeeding. Connecting and collaborating with others amplifies our potential for success. By helping others succeed, we expand our pool of available resources and create a positive feedback loop that is called a virtuous cycle. The Journal of Science revealed that when individual male fireflies light up randomly, there is a 3% chance that a female will respond. But when large group of male fireflies light up together, that number shoots up or expands up to 82%. 82%. So 79% more. The more we help others succeed, the more resources they gain in the form of experiences, skills, and opportunities that is going to create this reciprocal loop. Surrounding yourself with positive and diverse influences is the first secret to achieving big potential. You need three types of people in your network: having pillars, bridges, and extenders in your network will bring out the best in you. Building reciprocal bonds. Such people inspire you, they provide support in difficult times, and generally they help bring out the best in you. All of this has a multiplying effect on your potential. Recognize your power to live and create positive change and extend this power to other people. Developing, for example, an elevated pitch can effectively encourage leadership by considering what your audiences care about. One way of start to find is to spend just 2 minutes every day journaling about the meaningful moments that you have experienced in your life or at work. Next, enhance people with the right kind of praise and encourage others to provide more praise or ideas. Recognizing that there is a hidden group of 31% those who are optimistic but they are not vocal about it, it can become a great praise providers. And those are the people that you need to lean on so that they can give you a different perspective of what you are doing in your life or your job or anything that you need more ideas. Researcher Michelle Gillan discovered that these 31% of people in workplaces and are optimistic, but they are not vocal about it. They don't say it. These people, they are labeled as the hidden 31, and they can become a great praise of ideas and providers of different pathways that we can take. They will feel more confident about voicing positive thoughts. So you need this group of people. Now, how do you defend against negativity throughout your career of success? And how do you know when to walk away? Creating separation in our routines by avoiding sources of negativity can improve our productivity, performance, and happiness. For example, our moods are most vulnerable first thing in the morning and right before we sleep. So take into account these two times because those two times are the most common that people are in contact with social networks and news, and those two sources are the most toxic in terms of giving you low vibration emotions, and they engage you in comparing yourself with others and taking down your confidence. So take into account this uh, timing. Take the form, instead, you can take the form of gratitude sessions that will remind you of the positive things and a mindfulness practice to prevent these negative experiences or interactions. So, why does this matter? Because we can reconnect with the bigger picture, with what we want, and not with the small details of this negativity or people that we can encounter throughout the day. Sustaining momentum involves highlighting the meaning in your work, visualizing success, and celebrating every win, even if it is small, or more if it is small. By telling a story that highlights the meaning and visualizing a bright future, you can stay motivated and encouraged to achieve more and to give more and to keep being hungry about what you are doing. For example, take a teacher. He could describe his work as grading papers week after week, which is far from encouraging. But if he or she says that he's educating future leaders, he taps into something more meaningful and therefore more motivating, and he is creating that loop of dopamine that is going to keep him giving more. So when you are asked what do you do in your life or how do you spend your days, you should tell a story that highlights meaning, the important things, the purpose of what you are doing. Moments of celebration remind us of our progress, and they that encourages us to strive for more. Celebrating strengths and successes of employees can lead to significant productivity improvements. The management, for example, of the Toyota factory in North America, the part center, they learn this when they launch a program to celebrate the strengths and successes of employees. That year, productivity increased by 6%, a great improvement compared to their usual annual increase of around 1%. So this is 5% more in productivity just because they highlight the strengths and the successes of employees. So, how can we summarize all this information into two action quotes? Let's start with the first one. Connecting instead of competing allow us to learn from each other to combine resources and efforts and support one another in the pursuit of our goals. So it is about community, it is about connection, it is about helping each other and creating bonds and bridges in order to succeed. Second action point, you need three types of people in your network. Pillars, who are the people that support you when things get tough. Bridges, they are the people that connect you with new opportunities. These are the people that have very extensive networks of key individuals in several places where it is important that you take that bandwidth of them. And extenders, they will push you outside of your comfort zone and they will challenge you into giving more or invite you into projects so that you can give more of what you have and grow more. So, with this information, I think that you have now a clearer picture of what is success, how can you define your own success, and how can you feel comfortable to have a long-term, purposeful life. Thank you very much for paying attention. If you like this episode, if you resonate with the messages and action points, you know what to do. Share, please, with your friends, your family, your team. And of course, I encourage you to give comments, suggest new topics, new books that I can speak about, and interact with the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel so that you are notified of new episodes. Thank you very much for paying attention. Have a wonderful middle of the week. We will listen to each other next week. Bye.